What's up, everyone? Octoberz here with another Nightmare Cinema movie review. It's been a minute. It's a little bit of an informal one today. I'm just holding my phone just to make it easier. I wanted to get on here to share my thoughts of The Nun 2. I went to go see it on Thursday. I really enjoyed it. It just dropped this Friday, technically, but I went to see it a little bit earlier, the day before that it dropped everywhere. And it stars Thaisa Farmiga, who reprises her role as Sister Irene. We also get some new people like Storm Reed, which I really like her as an actress. She plays Deborah. We also get Jonas Bloquet, I think is how you pronounce his last name, who reprises his role as well as Maurice, aka Frenchie. If you saw the first Nun, you know who I'm talking about. And then you also, of course, get Bonnie Aarons, who plays the Nun, and everybody knows the face. So yeah, so the first one, I don't know if I ever shared a review here or if I had started my blog at the time, but the first Nun, I wasn't really a huge fan of it. It kind of grew, the love for it grew as I watched it again, just because Frenchie is the character that stood out for me, at least on that first one. I love Tisa Farmiga since like American Horror Story, but I was like, I wasn't really a huge fan of the night. I just felt like it was missing something from the Conjuring universe. Like I expected more. So when the second one was announced, I was a little bit like hesitant to see what they were gonna do with it, what they were gonna connect, because they said they were gonna connect the Conjuring one to this film. And for me, I think it delivered. I'm trying to be not too harsh. I love horror, so maybe I'm a little bit biased sometimes, and I kind of go a little bit too soft on it. But I really enjoyed it for what it was. Again, as I mentioned, I'm a huge mythology fan when it comes to horror, like Evil Dead with the Necronomicon, Hellraiser with the Lemmer box, and all that stuff. Like for me, I love that. So the Nun, I want to do a non-spoiler. I'll try to not spoil it as much as I can. I'm just gonna not do any spoilers for you guys because it is recently just came out. So I'll try to keep it as minimal of what happens in the movie. But I just really love the fact that they added some mythology to the Nun in this film. So pretty much the premise of this one is Thaisa kind of went her own way as Sister Irene, pretty much, and then Frenchie also went his separate ways, and they're doing their own thing. And all these kind of murders start happening again, or the Vatican comes to her and asks her like to figure out what's going on because all these priests are being murdered and killed, and it looks like something's going on, and it might be the demon Valak coming back as the nun again. And so I think in some of the previews they kind of give away what's going on, but I'll just leave it at that. That's pretty much the premise. So Sister Irene has to investigate what's going on, and so they added some mythology of Saint Lucy, which I was not even aware of, and I grew up Catholic, and so I even researched it after this movie because I was like really intrigued by the mythology that they added about the Saint Lucy, and so that was cool. So it has to do with that. That's something that the saint has, that she's known for being the saint of for the blind. So I'll just leave it at that. And whatever Valak is trying to get is just so she becomes more powerful. It's pretty much just the little premise of it. But the whole thing for me, I loved it. Frenchie comes back, of course, which again, that was my favorite character from the first one. So to see him back was really dope. And then they have that connection with the Conjuring one, and I don't want to say names because then I'll probably kill it for people. But it was kind of like a full circle, so which I liked it. I don't know if people might are gonna hate it, but so far I've heard that a lot of people love this one more than the first one, just like me. But I recommend it if you're a Conjuring fan, Nun fan, or just in general a horror fan, of course. I always gotta support. I still gotta go see that Slaughterhouse one, the Sloth one. I don't care. Like if it's gonna be shitty, I'm still gonna go and support. But go check it out. I recommend it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, why not? Or share this. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace. And P.S. Actually, I forgot. I'm just gonna say one word: goat. That's it. Yeah, watch the Nun too, because then you'll get it. Yeah, peace.